Yo, y'all, welcome to the Trapcast Dope TV edition. And on this podcast, we talk about television and movies that subject around, well, dope, drugs. Yo, I'm your boy Ferg Moving Weight.
And I'm your boy G the GOAT.
And then we're about to talk about something special today. How to sell drugs online. G. And you know, we ain't telling you how to sell drugs online. Like, we ain't getting into that. But we're talking about a special show on Netflix.
Yes.
That's centered around this, bro.
Dope TV show, if you ask me.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah,
we'll see.
We'll break it down for you.
We'll see if it gets the stamp. But we need to do like a little rundown, because I think if you watch this, you need to actually watch the first season, because there's 2 seasons of this, right? Mm-hmm. Right, G? So
yes,
2 seasons.
2 seasons. You need to watch the first one to get the second one.
Yeah,
basically.
It's connected. You can't really do one or the other. So watch both of them. This is one of those episodes where when we put on our list of shit we do, G, we talk about, we say we recap, review, and recommendations. This is one of them episodes with some shit that most of y'all ain't never seen before.
Y'all look at the cover and be like, next, what the fuck is this shit?
You ain't even seen this shit before. And so this is one of them things where you be on Facebook, G, and you be like, what should I watch on Netflix?
On Netflix.
And on this podcast, we'll tell you if you should be watching this or if you shouldn't be watching it, right?
Yes, exactly.
So look, how to sell drugs online fast. Let's make sure we add that to the shit. On Netflix, the shit says how to sell drugs online fast.
Parentheses.
So like, we're gonna talk about a brief summary of the first season, G. So first season, we meet Mo. I call him Mo.
Yeah,
I think his full name is Moritz or something like that.
It's Moritz. Yes.
Moritz, yeah. So we meet Mo, a few characters. Mo, we meet Lenny, we meet Lisa, or his girl Lisa.
Yeah, Lisa.
And then we meet Dan. And so when we come in the game, so this is what happens, right? We'll come in the game. Why did this motherfucker start selling drugs? First of all, Lenny and Mo are some fucking nerds.
Yep.
I'm talking about, like, y'all, the nerd to the nth degree. Like, when you in school and you bullying a motherfucker, these are the 2 individuals you probably bullying.
Yes, those are the 2 you bullying. Which is fucked up.
Mo,
and plus, goddamn Lenny, he in a wheelchair.
Yeah,
so
this dude, his boy Lenny, is very sick and in a wheelchair. He's about to die any minute.
Yeah.
and then Mo just looks like a straight nerd, y'all. I'm talking about the nerdiest of nerds. He looks like
best cover up ever.
Yeah,
that's
a dope little cover up.
Yeah,
most dudes be just rolling around wearing preppy clothes trying to sell drugs on the street. That's what T.I. did.
Yeah,
this nigga just looks exactly like a nerd.
Then his dad a cop. So what the?
Oh yeah, his dad is a cop. So let's get to how Mo starts selling drugs, and then we'll start getting into season 2. So Mo has a girlfriend. It's interesting enough, this nerdy ass dude has a girlfriend. Like, this nerd is doing better than every nerd that exists. He has a girlfriend. Her name is Lisa. She goes to America for some reason, like to study abroad or some shit like that. And she comes back a totally different person.
Yeah, $5.
Yeah.
Or I would call her.
He's calling her, oh, there's some hoes in this.
Exactly.
Yo, so Lisa comes back and Mo, the nerdy kid, is like, yo, you totally different. Like, they had a real connection. They known each other all their lives, and eventually they started dating. But yeah, they ended up like, she came back. He's like, yo, she's way different now.
Yeah,
so she's into drugs and shit, partying.
Didn't it hurt your heart?
Yeah,
like,
I was damn, like, damn, Mo, your girl going. And so she decides to have a party. She wants drugs. And there is Dan that we talked about. He's the like popular kid, handsome,
the popular kid. You know, the normal TV show popular guy.
Yep.
Gets all the girls.
Yeah, he's supposed to be a bully. Like, this is what this dude is. He plays sports, and this nigga do capoeira, which is, what the fuck? Why is he doing capoeira? The martial arts like thing. That's what capoeira is based. Like, you ain't never seen what's old dude on Tekken? Eddie?
Nah.
The Jamaican dude, I guess. Yeah, I think his name Eddie on Tekken. He does capoeira. A lot of that stuff you see, because it's like some of it is based in like in Jamaica. That's one of the martial arts that's kind of prevalent there too. So he does capoeira, but Dan is trying to get Lisa. Dan is trying to get Mo's chick on this damn show.
Oh man,
yeah,
fuckery.
Yeah, the fuckery. So and she entertaining it. You can tell she entertaining it. G, like I'm looking like, bruh, like
what I just said. Whore. You know what I mean?
Whore. And so they have a party. Mo decides, you know what? I'm gonna try to trip Dan up by selling or going to his drug dealer, the guy he gets drugs from, and buying him out so Dan can't have any drugs to use to get the party popping. And so he does that, but he really ain't buying fully out. Mo goes to the party, sees his girl flirting with Dan once again. Then he goes to diss Dan, you know what I mean, or whatever. Dan kicks his ass in the face with a capoeira move and basically is about to jack his girl. And in order to keep his chick, this dude Mo decides to become a big ass drug dealer.
What kind of idea comes to a man's head? How much do you love her?
How much you willing to do for the chick you love, y'all? You willing to sell drugs? Are you willing to sell drugs?
No.
Are you willing to murder somebody? Yeah, if the coochie good enough, I might have.
She got that wop. Hey.
I might get a body on my butt.
I ain't get no body on no woman. Come on, bro.
Yo, man. Hey, bro. Like, so she got that wop though. She might have that wop. She gotta have that wop. So
he going crazy over it like that.
So what happens is Mo convinces his wheelchair rolling friend Lenny that we should start a business, a startup. And the startup is called My Drugs, where you buy drugs online. Right now we're talking about Molly. You buy Molly online, right?
Yep.
And then that's about it. It's super secure, private. You get your shit
in the
mail, and you do your thing, man. And the whole first season centers around them trying to make this whole thing work. They getting drugs from were they Dutch or?
What was they? Dutch?
I think they was
from
like
Holland.
They're from Holland. Yeah, I think they were Dutch. If you're from Holland, you're Dutch.
Oh, okay.
So so yeah, they
heard that country name in a long time.
Yeah. So they're getting their drugs from these cats in Holland. It's like a super like chic company or whatever.
Yeah, it's like some nice ass startup company.
What's funny is behind the scenes they be dead niggas. But so he becomes very successful at this drug shit, but he's also trying to hide it from the chick he loves, Lisa, and she don't know shit about it. And by this time, near the end of the first season, Dan learns that Mo is selling drugs too, and then they get in a bunch of fucking trouble with Dan's old drug dealer. What was his name?
Yoba,
something like that.
Yeah.
Eventually, that drug dealer dies in the movie. In the show, first season, and that's the end of the first season, bro. I'm at this point, I'm fucking interested because G was telling me, that you know what, you may want to check this out. First, we weren't gonna do this show, right? Because it's somewhat foreign show, but it's all in English. But like it's based in like Europe. And it's like some weird ass, like young ass, like Saved by the Bell 90210, but all about drugs and shit. Imagine Dawson's Creek super drugged out.
Yeah.
And so I was like, you know what? I'm feeling this shit, man. Like it's so far this first season
didn't pull you in. Now you was like, I'm ready for season 2.
But you didn't want to do an episode on this. You was like, I don't know, it'd be too different.
Yeah.
But this is why we here, motherfuckers.
Yeah, I said it'd be too different, because a lot of people out there they be kind of sketch about some shit.
Yeah.
So especially with playing roles like this,
I
know a lot of people that probably be like, man, they see that shit and be like, what kind of white boy shit is this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Out of my league.
Yeah.
And it's a dope show.
Yeah, it is.
I mean,
I think it's dope.
We'll see
I think it's dope, but we've had other things that's been dope on this show that haven't got the certified tag. So we go into season 2. We start season 2, and at this point, Dan is a part of the crew. He's a part of the actual company, My Drugs.
Yeah, he's pretty much just the guy that does the packaging.
But then he was doing the marketing too. promotion and shit.
Yeah, later on.
Yeah.
But Mo still don't like his ass. Mo
ain't fucking with him, man.
Shut your dumb ass up, man.
But what's funny is Mo is like dissing this nigga, but this nigga already done whooped your ass, Mo. Like when Dan really want to push his shit, he'll push up on Mo.
Mo don't give a fuck though.
Yeah,
it's like he like a beat. You know what
I mean? yeah, he don't care. He ain't scared of it. So Mo is super CEO of this what we would consider a startup, called My Drugs Online. The shit is pretty successful. They doing pretty well. The people they getting the drugs from is happy about what these dudes is doing. They presenting themselves really dope. So the crew talks about getting out the game.
Yeah, they talk about getting out of the game. They got about $1 million in the bank in Bitcoins. Now they're getting the money in Bitcoins, right?
Yep.
So they talking like, well, we split it up, 3 something each, and get out the game. So Mo, he's gonna run to talk to the people,
the Hollanders,
the
Dutch folk.
And that's when he gets there. He gets nervous.
That's when his fuckery happens.
Yes, that's when it's happening.
He
got scared.
I don't think it was just him being scared. He wanted to fucking keep selling drugs.
Yeah,
so the whole crew all agreed, like, yo, we getting out this fucking game. The shit is too dangerous.
But you don't think he probably saved their lives by doing that?
Obviously he did.
Yeah.
But he really was about. He didn't want to stop selling drugs either.
Shit.
That just helped him, like, really, stay in the game. So he didn't know, because when he told him, he didn't know that he was gonna sell.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So go ahead. What are you about to say?
Nah, it's just the thought of it down the line.
Yeah, down the line.
You think about it, he saved pretty much their lives so far. But
yeah. So in the first episode, like, he's supposed to be telling these Dutch folk, yo, we out the game. He ended up not telling them we out the game, and shows them all of his damn plans for the future.
We gave him like a 2-year plan for like 15 million or whatnot.
Yeah.
He said like 2 years, we will be the biggest drug dealers of ecstasy.
Yep. Yo, bro, this dude was like insane. Like, he was treating this shit as a real ass business.
Yeah.
Like, he was not playing no games with nobody. This was a real ass business for him, bro. And so I
got to do it.
I had to respect it. So he told them, we gonna keep going. He came back and told his friends, like, hey guys, they're not with it, man. They're gonna fuck us up if we.
They're gonna kill us.
Although he didn't know that was going to happen. He ended up just lying because he just wanted to keep selling drugs because he's good at it. Dan in this episode, first episode, Dan and Lenny try to pull. So after he told them, everything goes like usual, they keep selling dope. They ain't got nothing else to do. They just got to keep doing it because they think they're about to die.
Exactly.
From the people from Holland.
Yeah.
So during this same season, Dan is on his pursuit for some pussy.
No, Dan.
And not Dan. Lenny is on his pursuit. What the guy in the wheelchair we talking about, guy? So him and Dan try to pull a catfish on the chick.
Chick ain't stupid. All right, so Lenny's, he's like the hacker IT guy of the group, and he does gaming and stuff. He meet Kira? He meets her online.
I think he met her on the
games.
Site. Yeah, playing games.
Playing games. He meets her. Then he's shooting her lives. He's taking pictures of Dan while Dan don't know, and sending it to her, acting like he's him.
Yeah.
So him and so Lenny and Dan, they decide, let's go meet her. So they go meet her in the cafe. So Dan is acting like Lenny, and so Kira sits down, gives Dan a kiss.
Yo,
Dan, that nigga's so cocky. He's like, shit, I don't know.
Look, I can't help it. It happens, man. So, but Kira was actually just playing the game. She knew what was going on.
She's hard too.
She know what Lenny. She knew she was actually feeling Lenny as a wheelchair fat guy.
Tonguing down everybody.
Yeah, tugged him down and kissed him out. Cool. That he on his way to get some pussy. I am proud of him. And then we get to the point where, like, Mo, he's struggling with trying to tell Lisa he sells drugs and shit. Then, in the same episode, Mo, he wants to tell her, but he never makes it happen. And then, Lisa moves in with him, and she living in the crib. Like, I wish I had a parent like that.
Okay, bitch, how the fuck you gonna invite yourself to stay with me?
Yeah,
at my pop's house, man.
Yeah,
Come
like
on,
his dad and his dad was cool with it. Like, yeah, this your girlfriend.
Yeah.
I mean, they known each other all their lives, so I
Damn.
get it. But like, still,
And then her parents cool with it. Well, okay.
her parents got divorced.
Yeah, her parents got
We're not
got
gonna go
divorced.
too deep into it, so we
All
can
right.
move on. But
Her parents got divorced. Her mom tried to commit suicide but survived. Is living somewhere, and her dad is dating some young chick, which why she moved out her dad's house.
yeah, she couldn't really fuck with it.
Yeah.
So then we roll into that episode 2, bruh. You know, Mo keeps lying to Lisa about fucking doing drugs. This little nigga is a liar. He is a fucking
Professional liar.
He is a turtleneck wearing fucking nerd ass liar, and he's killing the game with the lies.
Yeah.
Yo, you did talk about mom. This is in this season we find out moms on this episode we find out mom goes to rehab and shit like that.
Oh.
And it's crazy. Like Dan came up. This is what Dan and his marketing shit. They trying to expand this dumbass business, yo. Well, it's amazing ass business that's dumb as fuck because you can go to prison for 1 billion years. Dan comes up with Bonus Life, which is a dumbass fucking
It's a
company.
great idea. What?
It's a dumb fucking
man, that is smart, bro.
It is not fucking smart. Yo,
Do you
y'all-
game? Do you game?
Yes,
no, you
I
don't.
game. Yes, I game. I play games.
So
But what
you
I'm
game.
saying, what I'm saying is there is not enough of a market for this to be successful. There's a lot of gamers, but there is not enough gamers that
could be
care about fucking having this. Plus of all, I think it would not work at all.
If you market it right or whatever, that shit'll
that
work.
was bullshit.
I promise that shit will
There's a
work.
reason
I
why
can see
nobody
gamers
has never
jumping
done this because it's a terrible idea.
Well,
It makes no
I guess
sense.
I'm gonna do it then.
It makes no sense. Tell them.
Watch.
Do you remember what the product was? Like what it actually did?
Yeah, it's nutrition for gamers who's at the gaming all day, so they could probably just grab them a Bonus Life and kill that and keep gaming.
Ain't no gamers
It's
fucking
like a
with
supplement.
that shit. They
It's
are
like
not.
an energy drink, I reckon.
Yeah. It was like a supplement. It was like a
But
B vitamin. Nobody ain't fucking with that.
That makes it a great front business though.
But yeah, that's
which is a great
it's-
idea then.
That's no, I'm saying it's a great idea for a front business, but I'm talking about a true business. Like it was supposed to not be a great idea. That's the thing. It was supposed to not be good enough to be successful. That's why the Holland
I
dude-
would buy one. Shit,
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
that's
lie.
why the dudes in Holland liked it because it wouldn't. There was no chance for it to be big.
Yeah.
It could just be decent enough to make nice money, and that's it. Not
they
be
don't
like,
play games. They
Yeah,
don't know how it is.
they don't want to be like up front and everybody know who they are. That's how they want it. They need this front business so they can launder money out. Y'all know how it goes. And so
People are like, no, we don't.
no, we don't. That's how it go. Basically, you need to wash your money through another company, right? The problem with selling drugs is that it's income that's not taxable, right? And then you have to go to the IRS and say, how did you make this money? You can't tell the IRS I made this money selling drugs. You got to tell them I made this money through my other company. And how do you launder money? You do shit like this. You seen Ozarks. You buy an air conditioner that costs $500 for $600. Or you say you bought 10 of them, but then you really only bought like, a certain. So that's basically what you do. That's how you launder money through. And then eventually that money is clean and you can use it in the real world. The IRS can't fuck with you. That's how the shit go.
Okay.
That's it. That's Bonus Life, bro. So
Great idea. Bonus
yo,
Life.
Mo's mom come back in this episode too. This chick is
Oh.
trash.
Don't she look like she was supposed to be in Whoville or something? Oh God, her and the daughter, bro.
Yo, this mom is trash though. Yo, they was dissing her too.
Yeah, they hate their mom.
They hated. I hated
she
her
fucked
ass.
up. Yeah, she ain't never there.
Her mom, we didn't say this from the first episode. His mom's basically never in his life, ever. She's like a deadbeat dad. That's exactly what she is.
Yeah, she's a deadbeat mother. Deadbeat mother, dear.
So in this episode, Lenny and Mo get some pussy. They get some whiz up. They get some wop. First of all, because of Mo's amazing dad, he smashes Lisa in the crib.
I said, man, this nigga got some in-house pussy. What the fuck?
In-house pussy at like 17 or some
Come
shit.
on, man. Hey, then Lenny, This goddamn, I don't know if he even got parents.
Yeah,
Them
I
motherfuckers
seen that
home.
nigga mom like
And-
a half a time in the movie.
My mom, I wish she would be hanging outside my window. My mom would be there.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yo, but she a straight up freak. Lenny got a good one if you talking about sex.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he got a good one when you talking about sex. But you know what I mean? So they ended up doing that. And then at the end of this fucking episode, Mo breaks up with fucking Lisa. Lisa is like cute. She like one of them popular chicks that just happen to be dating a nerd. And he break up with her ass mainly because he don't want to like get her in trouble. You know how that stupid shit.
Yeah,
be
nah.
going on.
He broke up with her because he didn't want to tell her his business. You know what I mean? He put why should I say this? Damn. He married to the game, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got time for no woman.
Oh nah, this nerd loves that shit. He didn't want to break up with her.
Hey, but he had to pick, and he in love with the gang, man.
No,
he married.
What happened was is he didn't want to fuck up her life, and also the nigga didn't want like for her to think of him differently.
No, he ain't want her to call the feds on him. That was what it was. You got that shit. We worry about her life.
We know this nerd ass dude ain't hard because in the third episode,
he got hard. Nigga.
No,
what you talking about?
In the third episode, he dealing with this breakup like a little bitch, like the nerd he is. He crying.
When you in love, breakups hurt, bro.
But you try to act like he was all hard, like I ain't care, blah blah blah. I'm breaking up. Nah, the nigga loved her. He broke up with her like a little bitch, y'all, like a little nerd he is. Somebody should just whoop his little ass.
Man, bro, straight, man. He tripping. Everybody get them feelings sometimes.
Lisa started doing drugs because for a while she stopped doing drugs and shit, hanging out with Mo. But then she started doing drugs after she broke up with his ass. Like she like this nigga broke up with me, this nerd ass motherfucker. I'm a fucking catch. And so her and her friends, they doing ketamine, they doing like Special K and shit.
Yeah,
they doing some crazy ass drugs.
Shit, Mo sell it to him though.
But like he wasn't selling like Special K.
I mean,
ketamine.
He
that
said
shit,
all that stuff, man.
He said it like he was like the dude was getting that shit. They was doing horse drugs,
bro. He sell all that. Like you go on his site, you pick which drug you want. I mean, they said that in the first season.
Yeah, they did. They did say you would be able to pick which drug you would want. So, yeah, so Mo's like, and then Mo's, you know, he dealing with the breakup like a little bitch. Lenny tells Mo, like, this fool Lenny is a snitch. He gonna snitch to one. In one of these episodes, he gonna snitch to the cops because he tells his chick about everything. His chick know everything.
Man, that's the problem with some dudes that finally get love, man. They will tell a woman every single thing.
Drunk off that wop.
Yeah, and I hate that shit.
Drunk in love.
You ain't gotta tell them everything. Just tell them enough.
Just enough.
Yeah.
That's how Drake got caught up with Pusha T. His boy Pillow talking to a motherfucking chick. Damn. Shit. It gets every player, man. And they got you, Lenny. That's what you get. Keep telling your shit. Because Mo end up looking for the chick because he thinks she ain't trustworthy.
Yeah. I mean, shit. As any drug lord would do.
And this chick is somewhat, she's not, I wouldn't call her a thot. Because she definitely kissed Mo.
Yeah, she's solid.
She a solid chick. But the whole Mo thing happened. Dan, who saw it? Did Dan see it?
No, Dan didn't see it.
The two motherfuckers.
Lisa saw it.
Lisa saw it. Yeah, she saw the shit.
Because they found Mo. They tracked that nigga down. They was going to beat his ass or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Her and her homegirls high on drugs. They're like, man, fuck that nigga. Let go get him. Let ride on him. They parked the car. They see Mo in the van with Shawty, with Kira. And Kira said, what the fuck? Kira saw them, grabbed Mo and kissed him. And that fucked it all up.
Fuck it up. Now this nigga Lenny, because he don't think he can ever get another chick ever in his life. So this fool Lenny is devastated.
He don't got much time.
Yeah, he ain't got much time because this nigga's about to die in a second. But yeah, he ended up getting devastated. You know what I mean? Dan and Lenny is basically pissed off at Mo at this point because he did some foul shit. And then we go into like episode 4, and these niggas are selling coke now. They linked up with old boy family.
Yeah, the Al.
Yeah.
Beanies.
So the drug dealer that died in the first season, his family starts peeping that. Oh, what these little motherfuckers doing? And they crazy.
Yeah.
They crazy. So they start following them. Eventually, they kidnap him, and then they force him to like, yo, we a family. And then he starts selling coke from. He just basically throwing the coke away.
The Albanians, yeah.
Yeah, they Albanians.
What did I say? Did I say the Albanians?
Yeah, I don't know what you
said. South Georgia.
Yo, these fools they selling coke now. But he really throwing it away. He ain't using none of the coke.
Yeah, I mean, he almost sniffed the line on his.
Oh yeah, he did almost.
Yeah.
There's a picture where he's like down against the thing, and then in the show he's down against and he's like sniffing the line, trying to sniff a line, but he don't end up doing it, y'all. But these fools, I'm like, man, they can't get a break, man. They can't get a break.
Nah. That's what happens when you get in the dope game. Shit. Think you can get out of that easy? You can't.
You can't. They can't.
That's why I'm scared.
Yo, so they trying now they in this dilemma with these guys. They still got the Holland shit, and now they trying to get money out the bank. With this whole Bitcoin, they're trying to safely figure it out.
Good thing they have a smart IT hacker, Lenny, who can convert, do some shit. And that's also good that damn mom works at a bank. Yeah. Where they go get a bank account. Yeah, they got the bank account. They killing the game. Like, these little niggas is fucking doing amazing at this drug shit. And then, you know what I mean? Now we start to get crazy. They got a drug dog at Mo's crib. Yeah, Mo's little sister, we ain't gonna talk about her, but her dad bought her a dog because the Albanians killed the horse where she was practicing riding. Yeah. So the dad bought her a dog. It's a recovery dog, so it's an old drug dog, which is all fucked up. Soon as they get the dog run the Mo room. Yeah, trying to find drugs, man. And so his pops end up finding drugs, but oh man, what if you was that parent and you get a drug dog? First thing you do is run in your son's room. That shit is foul, man. I'm like, oh, not my boy. No, yo, but what he found was weed. Yeah. But Lisa knows this motherfucker sells hard shit. Yeah. When moms came to the crib, she kind of figured. When they was talking, she kind of figured it out. Oh, I see. And you talking about. Not when she figured out. When she figured not when moms came to the crib, but they was talking at the when table they found with the weed. Dad and the dad found the weed, and dad was telling him about the my drugs, and she looked at his shirt. And said, the my stems, my items or my stems or something. Yeah, I think it was my stem. And she like, oh shit, this nigga pushing weight. That nigga pushing big weight. So she finds out, man, and we go into like, what is this? The fifth episode, like. My drugs has competition. Your drugs. Wow. There's always gotta be some competition, some motherfucking shit. Please change the name better than that. And why? And then this shit, they both was in this So now they got to the point where Mo need to give what's her name family $50K. But then at the same, so he get money out of the bank for $50K. Then this fool Dan get $50K and buy a damn fucking truck, a Mercedes truck. Who the fuck does that shit? Pull up to his dad's house. Come to find out his dad going through bankruptcy and shit. Man, like I'm like, bro, you are trying to get caught. Yeah. You are trying to get caught out in this motherfucker, man. His mama say, nigga, where you get the money for that? Been doing like that? Yeah. That's when this is the episode when motherfuckers is pissed off and they get into it. They sitting up fighting about shit. They like the my drug shit. They kick Mo out the shit. Yeah, which is fucked up, bitch. How you gonna kick me out? I got the plug. I'm the fucking plug. The problem is that shit can happen. Like, yo, Steve Jobs was the CEO of Apple originally and got fucking fired by the board, and then they end up bringing him back. But to save the company because them niggas went bankrupt. Because that was stupid as shit, and it was stupid as shit to fire Mo. But then because Mo flipped it on their ass. Took the shit back over and locked them all out of the damn system. Exactly. That's how you gotta do it, man. Mo like you gotta show them who boss. You gotta do boss shit. You gotta do boss shit. So like this shit is very entertaining when you watch the show, man. Eventually, what we get into, G, is shit gets so volatile that Lenny ends up destroying the whole system. Deletes everything. After Mo tried to, pretty much save him. He tried to save them. Yeah, he had to. First of all, the other dude's family was watching out for him. Mo is saving them. They don't know it. Yeah.
And then Dan made Lenny think like, nah, he ain't fucking with us. He ain't trying to save us. And so then Lenny hits the kill switch.
Man, all that shit Mo did for y'all. Goddamn Mo done got Dan good grades and shit.
But in the end, like a lot of times, like you looking at Mo, like, what does this shit really mean? Do he really fuck with me? Because he did some super foul shit himself too.
I mean, some stuff.
Mo is a bitch too, but he's a friend, but he's a bitch. He like if your friend was, he like if you had 50 Cent as a friend. At any moment, he could turn on your ass and have your ass hemmed up. But when you kind of working together, like he'd be cool with you. He'll help you out as much as he can, but
he be acting all scared too.
Yeah. Oh, he definitely do.
But he be throwing shade right in front of him. I would have been like, man, nigga, straighten up, B. Shit, what the fuck?
Yo, but look, this is what we got to get to. Does this get a certified dope stamp from you, G the GOAT?
G the GOAT says yes. I'm stamp it up.
Bam!
I like that show. I can't wait for season 3.
Season 3. Look, I think they working on it. Ferg moving weight.
What you thinking?
Look, man, this thing is it's a show. You know what I mean? It's European based. Yeah. I mean, although it's kind of made like an American. It's made like an American show. You know what I mean? 2 seasons, you know what I mean? It's about some high schoolers, you know what I mean?
Moving mad weight.
And you know, they selling drugs. And you know, we done seen that shit. But I'm gonna give this a certified dope stamp. This is something y'all should watch. This is different. It's a different type of show. Like, just if you on that day when you ain't got nothing to watch on Netflix, this is a show to watch, bro. I'm feeling this shit, G.
Yes. It's not long either. I mean, like 6 episodes, 30 minutes each. It ain't gonna take all your time, so y'all go watch it, man. That's some dope shit.
Dope. That's crazy. So yeah, y'all, I want you to like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Keep rocking with us. Check us out on all podcast platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, you name it. We're gonna be on there soon. And make sure you comment in the comments below and tell us kind of what you like, what movie you want us to recap, review, or recommend. And also tell us, you know, what you would like to see us do outside of the podcast and television shows and the movie space. We need to do an Amazon video next time, man. Yeah. So follow us, subscribe, and rock with us. Peace. They calling me.
Peace.